Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidanandamurtaye Nisprapanchaya Santaya Niralambaya Tejase. Om Gangarabhyo Namaha. Om Ganganapataye Namaha. Om Aim Saraswataye Namaha. Om Kling Kalikaye Namaha. Om Klim Bhadrakalli Namaha. Om Dam Durgaye Namaha. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya. Hare Om. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hare Om. So let us all start with these prayers today. The Isavasa Upanishad. So Isavasa Upanishad, we have been study yesterday. Isavasa Upanishad is all about the Upanishad of God. To know the Iswara, to know the God. What is the significance of the Iswara? How you can define the Iswara, the God. And here say that God is exist, God is all pervaded, and God with all beings. And you sometimes to understand, renounce all kind of sensual objectives, and you can enjoy really the bliss within yourself. Or you also can enjoy everything when you are experience God is with all beings. You can enjoy everything in your life. But if you experience God is exist with all beings, without God, nothing can be pleasure, nothing can be enjoy. So without presence of God, then nothing can be survived. So God with all beings. Then, and by the good karma, by the good deeds, you can have the long life. At the same time, and without attachment of the any karma, you also can have the long lives and enjoying the life. इसे कुर्बन नेत्र बेह कर्माणि जिजीबी से चतम समः एवं त्वयि नन्यते तोस्मि न कर्मा लिप्यते नर. By the good karma you can have long life, but at the same time you may live also 100 years. And when you have no attachment of your karmas, means no attachment of your deeds or the good karmas what you do in your life. So therefore is very important how to live long life. This is the subject of today. So you can live long life, you can enjoy the life only once you are experience God is exist with all beings. Again I repeat, two ways to enjoy. Either you renounce whatever make you sufferings, but same time you can experience same things if you feel God is within them. For example, anything you do, you must know without God means that state of the consciousness. You may give any name. You may give name Iswara, that called Iswara. Iswara means something immortal, never die. And that is known as God. The definition of God is something, it was, it is, it will be. And if that essence is exists there, and everything can be enjoyable. Normally we are suffering this way because you don't see. We don't see that spirit, that consciousness with all beings. And we must know that God is the cause to have this world? Without God, what can be happen? Is it due to this God this world is exist? So this is the talk about this Isavasya Upanishads. And today we are going to more further. They say, Asuriyanam te loka andhena tamasa vritaha. Asuriyanam te loka andhena tamasa vritaha. Taste pratyabhigachanti eke chatma mahano janaha. You see, Asuriyanam te loka andhena tamasa vritaha. Tanste pratyabhigachanti eke chatma hano janaha. Very interesting shlokas. So today I would like to read a special commentary. Say, devil is Asurya. Asurya means devil energy. Devil are called those worlds which are covered over with blind darkness, tamasa. Unto them on deceiving go whatever folk are slayers of the self. What that mean exactly? The people violating the discipline are known as Asurya. Asura. So those who have violate the principle, the disciplines of the creation of the nature, that known as Asura, means demon, the devil energy. Depends to the physical and sensual power, but not following the true discretion. They are surrounded with the emerging darkness, ignorance throughout their life. Asuryanam te loka andhane tamasa vrataha. Asurya, the demon, namate loka andhane tamasa vrataha. The demons are always covered by the darkness with the tamasic energy, with the devil energy. What that means? So it means our negative mind, our negative in the mind can lead us to the demon, to the tamasa, to the darkness. And we have been study also in Yoga Sutras, avidya. Avidya is darkness, is ignorance. What avidya leads? Avidya leads to the all sufferings, like a tamas, like a demon. Same time, ignorance leads to the sufferings. The root cause of suffering is the avidya, the ignorance. So ignorance is nothing but a darkness, absence of knowledge, absence of wisdom. Similar, they say that here, Asurya namate loka andhena tamasa. Andhan means blindness. Tamasa britaha. Tamasa means darkness. Asurya, the demon. So all demons are always covered by the darkness and tamasa. Tamste pratyabhigachanti eke chatma hano janaha. So what that? So unto them on deceasing go whatever folk are slayers of the self. Tamste pratyabhigachanti eke cha atma hano janaha. So such a people, to understand the such a people, unto them on deceasing go whatever folk are slayers of the self. So let we go a little bit more clear about this comment. So you also need, I think, who have Swami Krishnananda? Okay. So could you read the first paragraph?
Yes. They have many pages about third sutra.
You don't need to go so many pages, the first paragraph.
Now Ishvara's stata has come in the first sloka.
No. You have to go third sutra. Asuryanam te, you do have slokas there?
Yes.
Or maybe Linus have the short sentence. Linus, you have the commentary within 2-3 words, right?
Because in Krishnananda's book, there is no direct translation of the sutra. He just goes on explaining alone.
But sutra number 3, there is no explanation, nothing like that?
Not short. It is within 3 or 4 pages.
Okay. So just Just, sorry, Linus.
Translation or commentary?
Commentary, no translation need.
Yeah, I have the calendar commentary and this here of Swami Nikhialanda.
Okay.
Yes, and Sutra number 3, verily those worlds of the Asuras are enveloped in blind darkness, and thereto they all repair after death who are slayers of Atman. Yes, and then there's self.
Same thing already I translated, right? Same thing already I speak. He say, unto them on deceasing, go whatever folk are slayers of the self. The same translation almost. So just you wait. I would like to Siva Pujananda, please.
Yes, but it is.
Siva Pujananda, she got the new name. She has initiation today, new birth. So Linus, you must congratulate to her. Siva Pujananda today have the initiation at 1:50 p.m. today.
Yes, a new birth. So, but it is unclear because they just after the third verse, third sutra, this is what they say. Now Ishvara's sata has come in the first sloka, starting with Ishavasyam idam sarvam. But who is Ishvara? So I think they go back a bit to the first sutra. I'll just keep on reading. This knowledge is given in the slokas 3, 4, and 5. Here, Atman is the primary word. This word hana in the verse 3 means to destroy, kill, or demolish. And it refers to those who kill the Atman. For example, those who commit a suicide. What is committing a suicide? It means that you yourself, by your own self, destroy the Atman. In the waking consciousness, the Atman is identified with the body. In the dream state, the Atman is identified with the mind. And in deep sleep state, you do not know what it is to be identified with what. For this, there seems to be nothing at all.
Okay, I got it now. So I would like to explain you now. So look, the people who have covered with the darkness and full of tamasa, no knowledge, no wisdom, and full of avidya, such a person going to kill their atma means kill their body because they have no knowledge of atma. They're totally ignorant about the science of the body or the mind or the soul or the spirit, whatever. They're totally ignorant. They're full of avidya about their spirit, the soul. So they say taste pritya bhigachanti ekachatmahanojan. Pritya means preta, also devil. Such a people normally they die without knowledge of Atma. It means they kill the Atma, but nobody actually can kill the Atma, right? Nobody can kill that. But a person who have knowledge of avidya, darkness, ignorance, asmita, raga, dvesa, that what you study in Yoga Sutra. Avidya, asmita, raga, dvesa, abhinivesa, such a people. It means ignorance, ego, attachment, reactions, afraid of death. Such quality, those who have, they call asura. So therefore, we need to free from such qualities in order to have the wisdom, have the knowledge. So such way, the people who covered with the darkness, with ignorance, with the tamasic, such a people, they're like preta. Preta means actually pratyavigachanti. Preta means it's very difficult to explain proper words like a bhuta, preta, demon, the devil, such a kind of energy. Such a people kill their soul, like the example. Somebody suicide, hanging themselves. What that mean? Is full of ignorance, is full of avidya, the darkness, they're blind, they're full of darkness. And So in this sense, they say that they killed their Atma, right? In this sense. But normally, if you go wisdom of the soul, nobody can kill the Atma. But such a people, they destroy themselves, it means they kill their Atma. But nobody can kill the Atma. Remember that. They kill their own body. They kill their body because they don't understand their Atma. They're the soul. The people who know their Atma, they never can hang themselves. They never suicide. They never can kill themselves. They understood. I'm not the body, not the mind, but the emotions. Whatever karma I have to face. Doesn't matter whatever the consequence comes in my life, because I am the Atma. I'm like in a beginner of Tantra. They say, I am the Shiva. I am the pure consciousness. O Mother Parvati, O Devi, O Goddess, experience. I am the Shiva. I am the pure consciousness. I am the love. I am the truth. So there is no way can kill you. No death can be kill you. The people who is ignorant about their own self, such a people can hang and kill themselves. So therefore they say, be wise and be strong, be positive. Doesn't matter whatever comes, be strong. Like Lord Krishna, he was born in prison, but he understood himself. I'm not the body, not the mind. I'm the pure consciousness. But you see that what happened in his life. He getting out of the jail, the prison, and he make all the cosmic drama in his whole life. And nobody can kill him. Similarly, when you have knowledge of Atma, nobody can kill you. No death can kill you. No sickness can kill you. No disease can kill you. But you can kill all the disease, all the sickness, and you can have long life. So therefore they say that Kurbanne karmani jiji visachatam samaha. I go to past, second sutra. So even while doing deeds here, one may desire to live 100 years. Means when you have doing the good karma, good deeds, good merits, such a person can live 100 years. So then same time they say number 3, and if you're not doing good karma, if you are full of ignorance, full of darkness, then what happening? Then you kill yourself. So right? So now we are going to sutra number 4. Thank you for helping this translations. I say translated translations. Now, then you can read this kind of commentary more further in future. So let you go to sutra a little bit flow. Aneja deka manosa jabio naina deva atmovan purvama satam e tadma bhatvan jnanatesi tishta tasminapo matarisvadadhati aneja deka manaso jabio naina deva atmo van purvama sat tadva vato anyan anneti tishta tasmin napo matarisva dadhati. This is what? You say, aneja deka manasa jabiyo naina devatmo vana parvamasan tadhavato anyanate sitishta tasmin napo matarisva dadhati. I tried to check my brain, but I've been studying long time with my own guru. It was 91. I used to chant these mantras with him. So I tried to maybe remember something. So long time. I did not, more than now 29, 30 years almost. This unmoving, the one, ekam. Aneza dekam manaso jabiyo naina deva atmuvana purvamasat. Unmoving, the one, ekam, is swifter than the mind. The sense powers devas reached not it, speeding on before, past others running, this goes standing. In it, Matarishi one places action. The unvariated God is one who is more dynamic than the mind itself. They say unvariated God is one who is more dynamic than the mind itself. He cannot be chased, known to deities. The sense is irrespective of stable. He goes ahead running to the dynamic bodies. It's very interesting. They speak about the spirit, the Iswara again. So unmoving, something not movable, unmoving, the one, ekam, the swifter than the mind. So the soul, the Atma, is more swifter, more thinner than the mind. The sense powers, devas, reach not it. They say the God, the gods of the heaven, the gods of the heaven, even they can't get this knowledge of Atman. And speeding on before, past another running, this goes standing. Tadavatanyana te pitishta tasminnopu matarisva dadhati. Aneja deka manaso jabiyo naina deva atmuvan purvamasa. But anyway, so they speak about the soul and spirit. So it means the mind can reach that the state of the consciousness. The devas can reach that consciousness. And again they say matarisva dadhati. But that I don't exactly understand it. They say that in it matarisvan plays actions. So he goes ahead running to the dynamic bodies. So I want to take help of the sutras of the Shiva Puja. What they speak about for?
These two verses explain to whom we are to dedicate our actions. It is to that, for example, Ishvara. Where is he? What does he do? Ishvara has no motion, no activity, and no vibration. He is just existence, which has no action. Sata Samanya Paramasata are its nomenclatures. Sorry, difficult word in English. No nomenclatures. He is the unmoved mover, says Aristotle. He moves everything himself, remaining unmoved. Ishvara will not move, for he is Paramartha Sata. He is Ekam, one. He is Advityam, without a second. He is invisible, immeasurable, of unlimited proofs, and has nothing to do with the time and space. There is nothing beyond or other than him.
Okay, good. Linus, I got it. Linus, thank you. Shiva Puja. So, Linus?
Yeah, moment. Never stirring, Atman never deviates from its true nature, but always remains the same. There is no other entity besides Atman which can destroy its immutability.
Can you read a little bit loudly?
Yeah, there's just a translation, and there's a very long translation. This is not a commentary because of the knowledge.
No, again, please repeat again the short translation again. Repeat a little bit loudly.
Never stirring, Atman never deviates from its true nature, but always remains the same. There's no other entity besides Atman which can destroy its immutability.
Okay, good. So I got it. Anyway, so here they try to explain the significance of the Atman, the soul, the God, the Ishvara. Because very beginning we talk about God, about Ishvara. So this is the Sutra number 4, Aneza Deko Manaso and Jabiyo Naina Deva Atmo Purva Masat Ravato Anyana Deti Tishta Tasminnapo Matariswadada. It means here, if I understand correctly, and Shiva Puja also already explained. So unmoving, the one, they come. So Aneza Deko Manaso Jabiyo Naina Deva. It means the God, the Isvara, is Ekam. Ekam means, they say one, but swifter than the mind. That the only thing is, the God, the Isvara, is unmovable, and which is swifter. Swifter means thinner than the mind. Mind, we say our mind is very fast, but mind really not fast. Our soul, the spirit, more faster than the mind, and unmovable. And our sense powers cannot reach to understand it. And speeding on before, it means our mind cannot reach, our sense can't reach, and that state of the consciousness of Atma. So why they talk about that? Very beginning they speak about Atma, because they say that if somebody Asurya namate loka andhena tamasabritaham, the tamasic energy, the darkness energy, the avidya cannot reach the Atma because you kill the Atma. After that, the sloka they speak about such Atma only one can experience, because beyond mind, beyond the senses, nothing more. So therefore they say God is one who is more dynamic than the mind itself. That is, now we are clear. Our mind, not the sufficient consciousness, our mind alone cannot understand the Isvara, the God, the eternal consciousness. He cannot be chased, known to desire. The sense, irrespective of stable, he goes ahead running to the dynamic bodies. So it means our soul is more dynamic than our mind, than our senses, and even the mind cannot chase to our soul and spirit. So these are the proper meanings about the Atma. Then you can have more talk about the Iswar in these sutras. And again, I would like to, Linus, once time you can read your commentary or the
there's yes, I mistook it for commentary. This is a very long translation. Every single word is explained. Swifter, the mind is characterized by ever-changing thoughts. The objection may be raised that the Vedic seer has contradicted himself by describing Atman as both motionless and swifter than the mind. But there's not such contradictions, as the two epithets are used from the two different points of view. Atman, when free from upadhis, that is to say, in its true nature, is certainly motionless and actionless. But movement is attributed to Atman and on account of its association through ignorance with such upadhis as the mind and the senses. It is well known that the mind, though encased in a body, can travel in the twinkling of an eye, and by its mere will to such a distant place as the farthest heaven. But behold, what does the mind find on reaching its destination? It finds the self, or Atman, already there. The drift of the text is that before one is conscious of any object, one must be conscious of oneself. Self-knowledge must be admitted before the knowledge of any object. Further, the mind is a material thing. It cannot know an object without the light of Atman. Because Atman is all-pervading and infinite, it is said to be swifter than the mind.
Exactly. Correct. So the sutra number 4 is explaining the characteristic of the Atman. So it means our mind, the sense, is a limited consciousness. Through limited consciousness, we can't really understand ourself or the knowledge of Atman or the knowledge of the Brahman. So that is all about it, right? So we shall go to sutra number 5. Say tade jati tane jati tahure tadvantike tadantarasya sarvasya tadu sarva sasya vahyatah tade jati tane jati tahure tadvantike tadantarasya sarvasya tadu sarva sasya vahyatah. It means it moves. It moves not. Very interesting. It moves not. Tadai jati tane jati tahure tadvatike. It is far and it is near. It is within all this. It is outside all this. He is at all emerging, distant, and at the same time nearest to all. He too is a present within this all. He says, Tadai jati tane jati tadure tadantike tadantarasya sarvasya Tadu sarva sasvahayatah. They say here, the sutra number 5 is very important. What are the characteristics of Atman, the Iswara? They say the Iswara always moves. It also not moves. The Iswara is very far, but he is also very close. They say Iswara is within, and it is within all this. But same time it is outside all this. When somebody died, what happening? It is also outside. It is also within. So Iswara, the God, but the Atma is within you and without you. And it is moves. It also not moves. That means when you are moving, everything is moves because they're the Atma. And something not move, you can't see it exactly. Then it is very far and also very close. So this is the characteristic of God. God is here and now. God also very far. God is exist far. God also very close. God also very big. God also thin. Because whatever is existence is all about the presence of God. What you don't see, it is God. And whatever you see also is God. Because without God, the presence things can't also exist. Am I clear these points for you? So tadai jati tanne jati tahure tadantike tadantarasya sarvasya tadu sarvasasya vahyatah. So this is the characteristic of the God, the supreme consciousness, the Iswara, the Atma or the Brahman. Now I would like to ask Shiva Puja. So please.
The mind reaches even the Brahma Loka in no time. Such is the speed of the mind, but the speed of the Atman is faster. When the mind reaches Brahma Loka, the Atman is already there. What does it mean? It does not move, and yet it is faster in speed than even the mind. This can be explained in this way. Very intense activity looks like no activity at all, like the stars though moving with great velocity, appear to be stationary in the sky. It is highest dynamism and not the inertness of a stone. This is what is meant by the statement, it moves not. Ishvara is full of speed. He moves so fast that neither Garuda nor Air Hanuman, nor the great strong winged beings like Devatas, not airborne beings can speed faster than he. The word Devatas in this context also means the Indriyas, even which cannot beat him in speed, for he reaches much earlier than they. There is a little bit
Okay. No, that is very good. What to say that? And if you want to read, liberty can read more.
Know that the Atman's speed is greater than that of the mind, it being in fact the presupposition of even the thought. This is so because it pervades all, while Deva